Welcome to the channel. This is an incredible tea review on Baddies from your hostess, Cocoa Puffs. Disclaimer, if you are easily triggered by violence or toxicity and you can't stand reality TV, don't watch this video just to make negative comments later. I have other videos for you. This just ain't the one, all right? Can we talk about how this is a big Cali season, okay? Because at first we had Krishan, then we had Stoner Girl, and then we had Tasiki. So it's given that the new HBIC is Blueface's sister, Callyway. Remember, she allegedly was the one who punched out Krishan's tooth, but look what she did to Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean went from this to this. Let's talk about it. But first, make sure you hit the like button to get this video into the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to this independent channel. Okay, positive vibes only. Stay tuned because I got the best clips and snips. You guys, I'm sorry. It's just undeniable that episode 3 is the best by far. I know it was graphic. I know it was devastating the way that Callyway, mopped that girl. I know. As you can see, yes, she was leaking. She definitely was leaking, and I thought I saw a tear. Yeah. Security, they tried to do their best to cover up her face, y'all. It was just terrible, Whole fight with Callie versus Jelly Bean. It was all because Jelly Bean was trying to so-called defend her friend Natalie. You know what I mean? So, that's one thing for sure that Natalie has a knack for is instigating fights. We all know this, you know what I'm saying? So I think Callyway has definitely made her mark. I think she showed that she was a real baddie when she walked over to the baddie side and turned her back to these girls. Now, none of the baddies like her, okay, over Natalie, but she went over on their side, was comfortable, turned her back to them, drew her line in the sand with her foot, and was like, run up. And Jelly Bean ran up. And you guys, it was just, you guys see it for yourself. You guys drop a comment. Tell me what you think about this. Some girls don't like Callyway because she spit on Mariah. But at the same time, I feel like Callie was a real one because she basically said, Mariah, it's cool if you want to squash the beef between me and you, because Mariah held her hand out first. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, she could have been like, no, you still snuck me at the end of the day. So no, we don't have to be cool on nothing. I want my lick back. Like Callie could have been like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when Callie walked out to meet all the girls for the first time in person, Callie was giving hugs. Callie was very nice. You know what I'm saying? But when she tried to approach Natalie, Natalie was not having that because the last thing Natalie had heard from Callie was that Natalie should move out the way. She's old. She should make way for the new girls and that she wanted to take her spot. So Natalie is automatically on defense, right? And as she should be, you feel me? So Natalie took it upon herself to grab an object from the dinner table and she threw it at Callie. Okay, so then Callie, she got on defense mode. Like saying, who wouldn't? So basically, from nowhere, here comes Mariah. She grabs Callie by her hair and then Bianca decides to swing on Callyway. She missed. But as you can imagine, Callie was pissed, okay? So basically, Callie spit towards Bianca and Mariah. I think some actually landed on Bianca because Bianca kind of smirked and she was blue. But it was like, Bianca, you spit on Sapphire in the last episode, honey. It's like now you got somebody that's on your type of time. Now you got somebody that's on your tempo, but she really beat up girls for real. It is so hilarious to me, you guys, how Bianca has been trying to fight in every episode, you guys. So we really gonna see how she get down when it's really her and it's not security standing there. We gonna have to see this because then Bianca also fights a whole nother new girl who basically looks like Ari's little sister. Yes. Okay. So you guys, so her name is Heaven. And I have to say that Heaven actually beat up Bianca. Bianca just grabbed her hair at the end and Heaven was laughing at her, you guys. Like Bianca, she was so mad. But then Bianca and Mariah jumped Jelly Bean after she just got beat up by Callie. I'm like, you know what? It's giving a whole lot of bullying this season because I really did not particularly care for how all the girls tried to fight Big Gretch, even though she was out of pocket. It was just giving obsessive. You see me? And then it was too much. And then at the same time, I really didn't care for all these girls trying to gang up on Jelly Bean. I mean, the girl just got the brakes beat off her. I mean, can she get a breath? Dang, like, they not right. They not right. Make a comment, drop a comment, hit the like button. You guys, it just came from nowhere. Like, literally, Tasiki was checking Jelly Bean on something, and the next thing you know, here comes Tweedledee and Tweedledum from nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And I really do see that they're definitely trying to make their mark on the show. They're trying their best to stay on the show because when all these new girls came, basically they all started fighting all of the people that were already there and amongst themselves. So it was just giving that these girls were going to do everything they could to secure a spot on the show. And I think a lot of the girls who were there got scared because the twins, they ran off. Okay, let's be clear. You know, it was their birthday and they were supposed to be having a great time. However, when they saw all this fighting, they knew then that they did not have time for anything to be getting deflated. Okay, so they ran off and I really don't blame them. Like, who wants to fight on their birthday? You mess around, you get scratched or anything, you can win the fight, but then it's like you're gonna be in a messed up mood as you're supposed to be doing your big one on your birthday. Who doing that? Who is doing that? Okay, so you guys, I have to say overall, like Jayla also fighting Big Gretch, it was like Jayla is trying to run up the bag this season, you guys. You know, they get paid per fight that they do. So, you know, Jayla is milking it right now, honey. Jayla is an OG, and I think that she's doing all that she can to stay in the spotlight. And, you know, Tommy is coming, so I feel like it's going to be entertaining to see her. She did ride in the scene, you feel me, almost bareback on a horse, you guys. It was hilarious. But that's another episode. Thanks for tuning in to Incredible Tea. You're with your hostess, Cocoa Puffs.